Hello everyone, my name is Thomas from Team Elogist Gaming. Today we're looking at a hero deck profile with
Fahim Rahman. Hey, nice to meet you guys.
Let's see your list.
Yep, for sure. So to get started,
Any shouts?
I don't know, just shout out to like heroes, hero players unite. You know, like we're kind of a gang. You know, we like to. We love heroes, so that's why we play the deck. And, heroes never die. So to start off with, play 2 Stratos. So I feel like 2 is fine. Like the deck has enough starters, and you know, pretty much when you normal summon it, you get your add. So you usually add like Forest, or you know, sometimes you can add like other cards like a Dusted Gold or Honest Neos. But usually this is your starter to like, if you don't have Forest in hand. So it's just, I feel like at 2 it's fine.
Have you ever thought of playing 3 or 1?
I used to play 3, but I felt like it was too cloggy because I didn't want to see too many in my hand. I wanted to see more power cards, right? So in order to fix that ratio, I just kind of brought it down to 2, and I don't really miss it. So.
I see.
And we also play 2 Shadow Mist, which is pretty standard. So this is when it's special with off Hero Lives, you get your mass change, and also when it's dumped in the grave, you get your add. So pretty standard. We play 1 Liquid Soldier. So Liquid Soldier is pretty good because you can use his effect like in the grind game, kind of when you normal summon him, you can bring back your Shadow Mist or Stratos, and then you can kind of go off on that. But a lot of times you kind of use it off the Sunrise play where you get to fuse, and then you fuse into Sunrise, you use this as material, and you get to draw 2, discard 1. So it's kind of like helps you kind of like fix your deck and probably get something nice in your hand. And then we also have Honest Neos, which protects, like, you know, your Dark Claw, your Plasma, and yeah, it's usually for like battle protection.
Yeah.
So you kind of play that. It's kind of good for that. Vision Heroes. So we play 3 Forests, 1 Increase, and we play 2 Lions. So for a while I was playing 2 Increase, but I found that, you know, like I really didn't want. I wanted to add more text to the deck, so in order to cut for space, I decided to kind of play 1, and I haven't been really missing it. Like sometimes when you do draw it, like it kind of does suck because you get your Vision Hero engine kind of shut down. But there's other stuff in your deck like Fusion Destiny, you know, Hero Lives. You can kind of still go off. You have enough starters to kind of go off. So there's that. And for the Destiny Heroes, we play 2 Malicious because it's only at 2.
Yeah.
We play 1 Denier, which is really, really good. It's like your 3rd copy of Malicious.
Yeah.
3rd or 4th. We play 1 Plasma. Plasma's really, really good in this card. Like if I can't get to Dark Claw, most likely I'll go to Plasma, and it puts enough work on some matchups, especially against like Fluunderies and pretty much decks that really need their monster effects. So.
It's also just annoying to deal with.
Skill Drain kind of sucks. It's at 3 for a reason, right? So, yeah, there's the tech I was trying out today. Didn't really come up, but in testing online, it was kind of good. It's just yeah, so it's kind of like a one-sided Imperial Order. It's just you need to kind of have a setup. So you need to at least have DP and Dark Claw on your field and all that stuff. So unfortunately, it didn't happen today, but it's kind of something I've been testing with.
When we went against each other, it scared me a bit because I was for a minute, I was like, how do I go off?
Yeah, unfortunately, you hand trapped me like 3 times, so it's just I couldn't get off when I wanted to. But yeah, like I'm gonna try it again, and I think this is a card that a lot of people are sleeping on.
I think it's cool too.
It's kind of good against Despia because a lot of they use Branded Fusion, and they don't seem to have any like cards to link it off on, unless they play Forbidden Droplets or something. But if they have it, they have it, right? So, but definitely kind of good on stopping cards that are relying against spells. It's like one-sided Imperial Order is nothing to scoff at, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of good. We play 1 Dusted Gold. You know, it just brings out your Big Daddy Bane, so you know you have to play it. Now for the spells, we play 2 Hero Lives.
Finally at 2?
Yeah, finally
Hopefully
at 2.
3.
Hopefully at 3 pretty soon.
Yep.
We're also playing 2 Fusion Destiny.
Oh, ulti.
Yeah, hopefully.
Really nice.
I have a feeling it might go to 1 pretty soon, but I don't know. We'll see.
You can still play it.
Yeah, you can still play it. We play 3 Mass Change because we play Mass Heroes in the deck.
Yep.
Miracle, Poly, Dark Calling, all searchable.
Yep.
We play 1 Rhoda, 1 Foolish Barrel, just extenders.
Yeah, standard staples.
Call by the Grave because, you know, it's good card to have. You know, everyone's playing hand traps. We play one talent, you know, just in case.
Oh, just
So,
one?
Yeah, it's just I use it as a power card, just in case. I've had interactions where I've called by the grave and talents at the same turn, which is kind of funny. So it's kind of alright. I also run one prosperity as well too, just in case my hand is pretty bad, because I find it conflicts with liquid a bit because of the draw 2, discard 1. So, you know, worst case scenario, I can try to get Fusion Destiny in hand or a mass change and get the Dark Law. Run the one D-Force. It came up for some reason a lot, like in our match, but yeah, it's kind of a power card to make Plasma kind of like big and untargetable.
It baits out Ash.
That as well too, and it did that.
I saw it. I'm like, I have to Ash it.
Yeah, if you didn't Ash it, I probably would have won that game, but
Yeah,
thanks
you
God you
will.
had it, honestly. So we have that. We play actually, we'll finish off the spells. Obviously, we play 3 droplets because you gotta.
Yep. So the most expensive card of current meta.
Pretty standard. We play 1 Cosmic because just in case you face against a Mystic Mind deck, you never know. And 2 Imperms because why the hell not? So that's it for the main deck.
Now the extra.
Extra. So obviously, gotta play the boy. The brothers-in-law, Darklaw.
Yep. I'm so happy you didn't summon those against me.
Yeah, I just couldn't get him out. Honestly, it just didn't happen. I went to this bad boy. I went to Blast. So he's kind of used for like dodging targeting for Stratos, just so you can get your combos off. So
Well, have you thought of Divine Wind?
the thing is, I like his effect because his effect apparently is to spin back row. So
Yeah, you pay 500 pounds, bounce 1.
yeah, and my other locals I used to face against a lot of Eldritch decks, so like it was kind of good against like getting rid of some tricky back row, like there can only be one, ones that kind of stop us, floodgates that are like really rough. So it's kind of good on that. Play Acid, you know, for the Ab-Zero Acid combo.
Yep.
So you mass change into that, and then you pretty much have a cool board wipe. And then round off the elemental hero, so we have Sunrise, which is a really good card. You know, it's the Searcher for Miracle. He also like gives you some pseudo protection, you know, for your cards, and also buffs up your cards as well too. This is pretty much just a dark target under Fusion Destiny, you know, just to get a body on the field. And this is for the 1-card Darklaw combo off of Fusion Destiny. So there's a combo that's pretty standard. You just dump Malicious and Mist, and then you kind of combo off and eventually add a Liquid Soldier, and then you just special the Mist that you dumped that you didn't activate, so that you can get the Darklaw on the field. So it's a 1-card, it enables a 1-card Darklaw.
Okay.
And then we have DPE because everyone's playing DPE, but you know, well, we hard make DPA with Poly, so we're not the same. So that's what I kind of go by. We play Malicious Bane because, you know,
It's good.
it's good. It's a good card, so we play good cards in this deck. Play 2 Cross Crusader, pretty standard. So this is like the Japanese one. I just kind of play because it's higher rarity.
Yeah.
And just a flex, you know. Hero players are like that. We play 1 Dread. You know, it comes up, kind of buffs up your monsters, and just kind of like does piercing, so why not?
So I'm just gonna ask you here, why Dread? Because I actually have not seen that in any hero list before.
Yeah, Dread you kind of use because it does make your Bane a bit bigger, so that you can do the board wipe, and also like it's mid to late game, it kind of gets big as well too. So,
I see.
But obviously, if a better Link 3 comes out for heroes, this is the first one that's going to be gone. So
Yeah.
most likely, in Power of the Elements, there's a card called E Wake Up My Hero.
Yeah,
and that's probably going to take the spot for that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Play Wonder Driver. Wonder Driver is really good for recursion, for like recurring like mass change, you know, Fusion Destiny, Miracle, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
And Verte, because, you know, if you get hand trapped, you have nothing, might as well go to Verte, right? So
Yeah.
that's it for the extra deck. So I don't know, you guys want to go with the side?
Yep.
Side is kind of a little bit different. I kind of play a little bit of spice. We play Exchange
Oh.
at 3.
So explain this.
So this didn't come up in our duel, but it came up in the last duel. I like to play this because, you know, just in case, it's good for, like, a lot of hero cards are 1-card starters like Fusion Destiny, Hero Lives, and whatever, you can go off combo. So what I like to do is, like, I like to see my opponent's hand just for hand knowledge, and then also, like, just in case they have something, like, really good, like, that I can't respond to, like Super Poly or Nib, or, like, something, like, very important hand trap that I can use against them, or even sometimes like a very like important like one card starter that they need. Like for instance, like Salamangreats, they play one Gazelle, right? So take their Gazelle, they can't go off. So my second game, it's funny, my opponent had a Lava Golem in hand, and he would have like had me, but I had Dark Claw and Bane, and he was planning to use that, but I resolved this because I drew this the turn, and I took his Lava Golem in my hand, and he couldn't do it, and he was just like, man, I can't even get mad at that. So it's kind of nice like that. It comes up.
It's a cool.
Yeah, it's a cool niche little tech. We play 3 Lancia,
Of course.
standard,
Go against everything.
3 Droll.
Yep, same thing.
We played 2 Cosmic. We have 1 in the main deck. Played 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Harpy Feather Dust for back row. This is a lot of back row hate, honestly, because we don't like Eldritch over here.
Red Reboot, yeah.
Red Reboot, and then that's pretty much it.
So have you ever thought of playing Super Poly?
I thought about it, but the thing I don't like about it is like you have to like reduce your extra deck a lot. So like maybe there's some cards like maybe like Dread I might be able to take away, but also the deck has some problems with space because the engine cards are so big. So I'd have to sacrifice some things. So I'd probably have to sacrifice the Dusted Gold package.
Or you could also side deck it.
Yeah, you can even side deck as well too. But I feel like it's almost like a 1-for-1 a lot of the times. And like it does come up against the Despia matchup, but I feel like that matchup is kind of good for me. So
I see.
yeah, so it's something I considered, but until like heroes get like a universal super poly, where it's just like the problem is with their omni heroes, it's like they have to be an elemental hero on the field. And then the target that whatever your opponent has. So it's like 1-for-1 like that. And then you can play Starving and all that stuff, but I don't know. Us hero guys, we're like purists. Like we don't like putting like Starving and Mud Dragon in our decks and stuff.
I understand that.
Absolutely. But yeah, that's the deck profile.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and you can catch me at Face to Face and 401 every now and then. So
Yep.
absolutely.
Hope you just did my outro for me.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Anyways, have a nice day, everyone, and like and subscribe. And I was my first deck list, so please give me what you think of me doing it and everything.
Yeah.
See you next time.
All right.